Hello everybody, welcome to my channel, The Lens of Truth, and for today's video we're going to go ahead and do some predictions for the Nintendo Direct that's happening next week. Hopefully, because of all of those leaks are true, it will be happening next week on a Wednesday. So yeah, let's go ahead and check this out with mainly my predictions, things that are most likely, unlikely, and just top wish list that I want to see for this Nintendo Direct. Let's do this. So one of the games that I've actually been really waiting for to see, and actually a lot of other people, is the sequel to The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. It has not been shown for almost a year. 11 months ago, Nintendo released this trailer that we're watching right now. So yeah, I really would like to see something. If it's not likely, maybe they're gonna wait until next year's Nintendo Direct, or maybe just show us a trailer that it's still in development, obviously. But yeah, this is one game that I'm really anticipating, and a lot of Zelda fans are as well. Now, one game that is anticipated and maybe might be unlikely, but for us Metroid fans, especially Metroid Prime fans, the Metroid Prime remake that was rumored to be happening ahead of Metroid Prime 4, which that game has been rescheduled, which we all know happened at least 3 years ago when it was announced. Yeah, this game, I would really like them to at least show a trailer. That would make me very happy, and a lot of other people happy, because the Metroid Dread was amazing, and we just want something else, especially in a first-person adventure shooter that is being worked on by Retro Studios. Actually, going on from this, we really don't know what Retro Studios was working on before they got handed the Metroid Prime 4 game. So I wonder if they were working on a game other than that, and one of my hopes is very unlikely, but I know I'm not the only one. Where is an FZero game? We need another FZero. The last FZero game was made in 2004 on the GameCube. And that game is amazing and it still looks great today, but Nintendo really needs to give us an FZero, and that is one of my unlikely but most anticipated wish list games. So now, moving from that, another game that I think is a lot more possible. Bayonetta 3 is the one game that I really want to play. It's, you know, Astral Chain came out way before it, even though Bayonetta 3 was announced before Astral Chain, and it's looking really good. You know, Platinum Games knows what to do with their action games, so I do want to see the direction that they're going in with Bayonetta. And yeah, I love her hairstyle. The graphics are looking better and better, and yeah, I can't wait for a great hack and slash game to play. And that's one of my most wanted games that I know is a bit more likely to show up with maybe a final main trailer and a release date, which I'm hoping for. Now, moving on from Bayonetta, one of the games that I'm obsessed with, well, especially the series, is Splatoon. And Splatoon 3, I really want to see a brand new trailer which focuses on the story and maybe a brand new mode. And a lot of us who do play Splatoon a lot since the very beginning, we really want to see what the main gimmick is going to be for this game. Maybe there's going to be a brand new mode. What is the hook for this game? That's the one question that we want to see, is what is the hook that's going to make this game be different from Splatoon 2? You know, and a lot of people's wish list, will there be apartments? Something that you can kind of customize? Will the hub area be a lot bigger, a lot different? And the main thing is a little bit more, show more of the story mode, which is going to be, I think, is going to take a page from Octo Expansion, which was a lot better than the base game of Splatoon 2. Okay, now moving on to the rumor territory and something that has been talked about actually for the past 2 years, which if it's happening, it's gonna be insane. A brand new 3D Donkey Kong game. Look, we all love Mario and it's amazing, but if the new Donkey Kong game plays like anything like Super Mario Odyssey and all the hints that were given in New Donk City and the way Mario rolls and controls, it was an obvious choice that team is working on this game. It would be insane. Donkey Kong Tropical Freeze was over 4 years ago, but it was a port from the Wii U game. And you know, it's time. Donkey Kong needs his time in the sun. And you know what? This generation on the Switch, a lot of games have been getting the, what I call the higher end treatment for this generation. For example, we did get Breath of the Wild, which is one of the best Zelda games ever made. We got the best Mario game in Mario Odyssey. And now, then we also got Kirby and the Forgotten Land is now in full 3D. And if we do get a new Donkey Kong game, that would be the next huge 3D game since Donkey Kong 64, and that was so long ago. So yeah, if it's a rumored Donkey Kong game, that I would be very, very happy. Moving on to things that's going to fill up the Nintendo Direct is going to be the Mario Kart 8 Booster Course Pass Wave 2. So this is most likely because the other one has been a few months since it was released. I am excited for this wave because Wave 1 had a lot of tracks that were good and some that were decent, and yeah. Speaking of DLC that Nintendo has held back on purpose, Mario Strikers Battle League, they're gonna definitely release a brand new character and maybe a brand new stage and maybe some quality of life updates because that game was released bare bones. Go ahead and check out the video that I did of the demo that I played around 2 to 3 hours when it was released a few days ago. Yeah, I'm definitely expect a brand new character to be revealed. Now something that's also expected to be shown is the Xenoblade Chronicles 3, just another trailer showing off the beautiful vistas, maybe some new locales, maybe brand new characters, enemies, and accompanied with the amazing music that it always provides. So yeah, that's another expected thing to fill up the show. And another game that I really want to see that's been absent and they've been holding off, obviously because of everything that's happening in the Ukraine, is the Advance Wars Reboot Camp. I really want to see this game, maybe a brand new trailer showing off new animations, new characters, enemies, and maybe brand new areas. And this game I'm very excited for. I'm an old school Game Boy Advance fan, and those games were really, really great back when they released all those years ago. So yeah, that's one game that I really would like to maybe get a release date, a final release date, and maybe even a demo. Now, one game that has been left to die and Nintendo seems to just maybe not know what to do with is the Star Fox series. This is one game that's been playing since the SNES days, and also one of the best games in that series was the Star Fox 64. And I will defend Star Fox Zero, maybe not the controls, but everything else, it was a decent game. But a brand new Star Fox game I would love to see, and this is more of a wish that it's obvious, it's mainly not likely, but I would love to see a brand new game in the series. And hopefully if they go in the route that Starlink Battle for Atlas, the Switch version was the best selling one because it had the missions featuring the Star Fox crew. It just felt like it was a part of the game because the blind characters that were in Starlink couldn't compare to what the Star Fox crew brought, and it just felt so right. So maybe a development with Ubisoft and a partnership with Ubisoft would bring this game to life, and this is exactly what I felt like Star Fox would need if they were to create a brand new game. So yeah, a brand new Star Fox, I would really love to see that. Okay, thank you for watching this video, and if you don't already know, I do stream on Twitch 3 to 4 days a week, and you might catch me streaming live now, so go ahead and check it out, and I'll leave the link in the description below. Thanks, and bye. Later.